You looked like you were able to control the game a bit, and as you say, bring the others into it. And that's something Luke had actually told me beforehand, that you were someone who had a good IQ when it came to controlling the game. Is that something you sort of pride yourself on?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely don't have a lot of height, or I'm not going to go out there and dunk on somebody or anything like that. So I got to be good at all those intangibles, like as a point guard, controlling the game, making sure I know our plays, knowing the scout, and all those sort of different things.
How did you find the team gelled last week? Good start, good end, maybe a little bit scratchy in the middle?
Yeah, definitely wasn't our best game, but we still obviously got a really good win. So I thought we gelled really well, with a lot of room for improvement and negatives, which you can definitely build on, and then hopefully put out better performances.
What were you most happy with, and what were you most disappointed with?
Most happy with, I think we just stayed together from all 40 minutes. Obviously, we had a couple of patches which didn't go as we would have liked. They had a couple of runs, and we didn't get negative. We didn't point fingers. We stayed together as a team and just figured out what we needed to fix, and then we fixed it.
Well, you led all night too, and every time they looked like they were threatening, you just pulled away again, so you would have been pleased with that.
Yeah, it was always, as you said, we'd get up by 15 and they kind of get back to 6, and we make our run, so it was pleasing. It never got too close, so we had to get really nervous.
Yeah. Was that your first game in front of a crowd at Selkirk Stadium? Have you played here previously before you went to college?
No, this is my very first game in the NBL 1-0, and first for Ballarat, obviously, so it was awesome. The atmosphere was great, the crowd was great. Couldn't have asked for a better experience in my first game.
And your thoughts about Bendigo this week? What have you learned about them, and what you probably haven't? You would have done a little bit of pre on them.
Yeah, we played them in a practice game about a month or so ago. Now I didn't play because I was a little bit injured, but yeah, we know them kind of a little bit from that. They got a lot of individual talent as a team, and they got some guys who are pretty tough and good playmakers. But I think our strength is just going to be staying together as a team and trying to out-team them for 40 minutes.
Are they big? Are they quick? What's their focus?
They got a big guy from Czech Republic. He's massive. He's like a legit 6'9", 6'10", and then they got a few guys who are really quick with the ball and can make some plays and are pretty skilled. So should be a good matchup for us.
How are you finding the Ballarat experience? Given obviously a few years in the States and now back to Australia.
Oh, love it. There was so many reasons I wanted to come here. Just knowing Luke for a while, knowing they were recruiting Tyler, who I went to college with. And another one was kind of because of the country town, it's the community's really tight knit, like the club's really tight knit, kind of like that family vibe, which I really like. And yeah, absolutely no complaints so far, and having a great time.
Abby, first of all, what was it like being back on Selkirk Stadium this time with the crowd cheering for you?
Yeah, it was really exciting. Bit of a homecoming, and lots of familiar faces after the game, which was cool. What
was sort of your experience last week with the team? I understand it was a full Ballarat team as it turned out last week, and you produced such a great performance. How was that experience out there?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think it goes to show the Ballarat pathway, and that we played with all Ballarat juniors at some stage in our career, and it was really exciting. Everyone played really hard, and it set us up like a great start to the season and where we want to go this year.
When Emma pulled out, there was obviously a bit of fear going around what was going to happen, but you must have been so wrapped with the likes of Millie Sharp, Gemma Amore, that they just produced arguably their best game for the club. Yeah,
definitely. I think, we lost Em after she warmed up, but I think there's a lot of belief this year, and everyone knows that someone's down, the next person steps up, and the girls did that, and Sharpie was amazing, Gemma was amazing.
Yep. Obviously, a bit of a grudge match for you. How do you sort of view up against Bendigo this week? Is it obviously you'll know probably most of the girls that are there, and you know their game. How do you sort of view going into this week's game?
I'm just really excited. I kind of love these games, and it'll be a real challenge for us, but a good challenge, and I'm just really excited.
What do you know about their team in terms of their strengths and things like that, and have you been able to pass on that to your teammates?
Yeah, a few little scouts here and there, but they're a really strong team. They'll be tough. Callie, Cass, Meg, they've got Outwell. She won't be in, but the list, Secco, the list kind of goes on. Casey Burton, it'll be a really good challenge for us, and I'm super excited.
Are they similar to last year? Are they a similar side? Obviously your departure, but other than that, pretty similar.
Yeah, quite similar. Obviously Tess Madgen's out as well, but Cass McLean stepped up last week and had 22 for them. So they're the kind of team that you kind of have to try and shut down everyone, because if you shut down one person, the other one steps up. But similar to us, I think, how we can play this season.
And I guess of your team this year, where can you go? I mean, last week was the start. You can really build on this now to go long distance this year.
Yeah, finals for sure. Yeah.
Yep.